sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it, get them back on their chairs, sit on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, here's Vick. Short throw taken by Pitt. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, it's Vick. He's got a tight end. That hits. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Come on. Now, this looks like a design run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. To the right. That's Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7. Let's go now. Here's Vick. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On second down, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Raymond Jones gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's take 19.
gun. Here's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played. And through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Vick. On the move left. He keeps it himself. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. Vick gonna look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Vick. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is a day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Seattle.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Let's go now.
43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground. It's about 7.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in! Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Half midfield. He gets free. And he couldn't get inside the pylon, but spectacular return. He's set up his team with 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Hampton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. and goal.
On the Seahawks 4-yard
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Allen gonna throw here on 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
Now, Vick. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing again from his own end zone. This throw pulled in by Vick. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Vick. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Seattle.
Off the play fake. Here's Vick. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Vick. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. John Smith, tight end, man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Caught left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's hard. And he's in. Alvin Johnson took down New England. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! 70 Lions!
The drive will start on the ground. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Here's a design run. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on.
To the air, it's Vick. Headed left, find Tom. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
Crack on leading.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He brought down inside the 25. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now he'll run. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Ready?
That's another Seahawks first down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stopping before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Alvin Johnson. Touchdown, Patriots. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin next. This is first and 10. To throw, here's Vick. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. That ball intercepted. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
He'll run, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll drop to throw. They'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
Patriots, first down.
They'll run Washington. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. Second down, goal to go. To throw is Allen. Rolling to the left. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_month. Good night from Foxborough.
Chester, send the love, face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just tell 'em that I'm dealing with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw, they'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter